Here with Amethyst versus Joe here, but of course, once again, taking it to PS2. All right, let's see how we do it here. Now, Amethyst, I've noticed a lot. He knows the wildest tech. Like, there's something with Isabel where, like, you could plant the Lloyd rocket, and then when you detonate it, you can just slide across the stage with it. I don't know what those inputs are, but that's honestly sick to me.
Complicated.
Real complicated, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, that up B's going to take it real early. Joe with a commanding lead here. 30% on him. On the dot, too. You hardly ever see that anymore. All right. I think the thing here is, you know, Amethyst knows you can't give Zelda her space to set up camp. Once you give her that space, it's over for you. But
you know, so when this game started, you look at the matchup and you see Isabel and Zelda, and you think of that's ridiculous. You think of two characters that are just going to camp each other out and be a really slow game. But we're only a minute into this game, and Isabel's down a stock and a half.
Yep. And the thing about Isabel is both characters here are trying. Oh, that up smash gonna take it, but both characters really want to set up camp here. And the thing, there's that sliding Lloyd rocket. God, if I can finish my sentence, if something cool doesn't happen every time I try to speak. Oh my God, there's the uppy out of shield again. All right. Anyway, both characters really want to set up camp here, and the thing is, Zelda's camp is usually a lot better than Isabel's, hence their placement on the tier list, you know? But Zelda does what Isabel does, but just a little bit better.
The way they're running at each other is really saying something about
I mean, yeah, I mean, you hear Zelda, Isabel, you think, oh yeah, this match is going to time, but no, both players are in each other's faces here, you know? Amethyst down a whole stock, but I've seen him come back from these before. I wouldn't count him out if I were Joe. All right. Anyway, we haven't seen a lot of Phantom usage this match. That's Zelda's best move, I think, when it comes to conditioning and just raw damage.
Isabel does have that pocket, so it might make it a little dangerous.
Oh,
a
true.
Pocketed Phantom can be really
that's the thing.
strong.
I tend to relate everything in my head to the Mario matchup, since obviously I'm a Mario player. It's like how Zelda will kind of hesitate in the same way against Cape, because, you know, Cape's thing is Cape not as strong as Pocket. I don't know if Isabel having Phantom pocketed will stop Zelda from using it, but it might.
Nice
and there's the rocket into up air.
Just
Amethyst
like
never misses that confirm. I've never seen him miss it. Let's see if Amethyst can get something going here. He's getting it. Oh, if that up B went up, that would have been it. That would have been the game. All right. Amethyst has a second chance on life here. Let's see if he can make it work. Zelda using that neutral B, man. That's the Elite Smash special.
Holding shield a little too often. Caught.
Yeah, getting caught with the fishing rod. Let's think about Isabel. You underestimate her fishing rod, man, she'll reel you in and you'll be in for a world of hurt. And that fishing rod up throw kills, which, like, what a niche option. Like, oh, I died to fishing rod up throw. Man, I mean, it's always funny when it happens.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, that back throw was probably going to take it. Yep, all right, Joe takes game one. All right. Now, once again, I wouldn't count Amethyst out. Amethyst is really good at adaptation. But, of course, Zelda, man. When Zelda gets stuff going, it's impressive sometimes, you know? There's not much you can really do with a character like Isabel, who doesn't have those tools. Characters are as high or as low as they are on tier list for a reason. Isabel doesn't really have the options to deal with a lot of pressure. And considering these players are playing in each other's faces, Isabel struggles with that, you know? There's not much that she's going to be able to do.
Yeah, I think Isabel tends to enjoy the mid-range. She has Slingshot to be able to space. That's kind of what makes the character really annoying.
And Zelda really also enjoys mid-range for conditioning and things like that.
You see both of these players kind of respecting each other's projectiles a little bit, because both of them have reflectors.
Yep.
So I think it makes sense for both of them to play up close, because both of them are just kind of nervous to be able to set up those traps. If they're projectile based, you
don't want it to be turned against you, you know?
Exactly.
Giving your opponent another projectile in a matchup like this is not something you really want to do all that much. Let's see. Things have been really even. Amethyst was putting on some early damage nicely. You see, the thing about Isabel is, yes, she does struggle when you're in face, but when she chooses to approach, she approaches.
Wow, that's a great combo.
All right, that was a nice combo into the rocket, yeah.
Well, what's really interesting in this game is how Joe's been playing around Lloyd Rocket. He just seems to respect it, in my opinion, just a little too much.
Yeah.
He's just giving it a lot of space, staying away from it, and not even trying to pass it.
Yeah, what I've noticed about having conversations about Smash is that people tend to treat Isabel Lloyd Rocket the same way they would treat Snake C4. I love that yeet. Same way they would treat Snake C4, but the thing is, Snake C4 isn't gonna go off if you touch it. And the thing about Isabel is it's notoriously a broken move. You know, if you land on Rocket with shield, there's like a 1 in 2. It's like a 50-50 shot of it just straight up missing.
Exactly.
And another thing is, you know,
downer to up air.
that was sick. You hit Isabel's rocket with enough damage. I don't know exactly what type of damage it can take, but I know, for example, like weak Terry Power Wave isn't breaking it, but strong Power Wave is. It's interesting.
It depends upon the strength of the move, I believe.
Okay. Yeah.
So, I mean, if you hit it with, like, insert smash attack here, as long as it's a disjoint, it'll probably break it.
I believe we saw Chaz against Amethyst earlier, and what Chaz was doing that was really smart was he was hitting the rocket with Wario down tilt, which, I mean, the rocket breaks real easily, and man, without that tool, Isabel has to take the time to set up camp again, and that has a lot of starting lag on it. Oh, going for reverse pocket there. Oh, pocketing the knight and sending it out immediately. All right, Amethyst has a nice lead here. 33% on him, and he's still tacking on the percent.
That was really impressive reaction time from Sahara.
It was real good.
Being able to pocket just a half charge Knight.
Amazing. Because you always expect the full charge from Knight, so I mean, that was pure reaction there. Anyway, up out of shield. Not going to take it yet, but man.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that was, man. The thing about Zelda is, like, you know, what makes Zelda a very interesting character is she can really like get those kills, get the percent going, but sometimes you just don't get the twinkle with your toe. I mean, it's hard. It's all about sweet spots, you know. Oh, going for downer. That would have taken it with the sweet spot. Joe getting a little ballsy here with it.
Now he's stuck on the platform.
Stuck on the platform against Isabel, but up out of shield, not gonna take it. Amazing DI.
At 46.
At 46, man.
No way.
It got the kill screen there. Oh, but back air is gonna take it. Isabel being so light. That was 2-0. Man. Amethyst, man.
Bark.
Bark, bark, he says. I mean, you know what? He said he was gonna play Isabel, and he's a man of his word.